Hello everyone, I am Tejal Rathi and I have got 97.4% in 10th board exams. I am really very thankful to our principal Dr. Swarup Datta sir and all the teachers. They all supported us mentally, emotionally and also paid a lot of attention to our academics. We will focus on the study strategies in this video. First of all, we will come to each and every subject. But the main three things that we should follow for each subject are: the first one, focus on NCERT. Do not miss a single line from NCERT. Even the small boxes that are given in the corner of the books, do not miss that, because many times questions are framed from that thing as well. The second thing is presentation. Your copy should be very neat and clean. And the third point is time management. You should manage your time very properly. First we come to English. For the literature part, focus on NCERT. Understand the main and the central theme of the poem or the lesson and be very attentive in the class. For the grammar part, keep practicing. You should practice at least 2 to 3 problems each day. You can refer internet for the problems, or you can go with the various books that are available in the market. You can purchase all-in-one Aryan publication or Golden Guide. It contains a lot of problems for practice. For the Hindi part, for the literature section, focus on NCERT and be attentive in the class. And for the grammar part, the same. You can go with the all-in-one and the Golden Guide. For the SST part, I think for the SST you did not need to refer any book. NCERT is sufficient. But do not miss a single line from the NCERT and understand each and every part. Do not miss a single thing from the NCERT book. And as a reference, you can go with the OSWAL question bank. Just do not go on reading each and every problem. Just look how the questions are framed. Because in SST, what the main thing is, you need to understand that how the questions are framed and what is asked in the question. Many times it happens that we are ready with our answer, but we do not understand that we have to write this answer in this particular question. So just understand how the questions are framed. For science, go with the NCERT thoroughly, practice numericals, solve problems and whatever given in the exercise, and go for using ASHCHAN. ASHCHAN contains a variety of problems, and go for solving MCQs and higher order thinking skills, that is POTS, from ASHCHAN. That's enough. And for mathematics, go for solve problems, exercise, and there are some exercises named optional. Do not miss that exercises. They are written that these exercises are not from the examination point of view, but do not believe on that. Go for practicing each and every problem, because questions are asked from optional exercises as well. You can, but for maths you need some additional sources, because maths is all about practice. So you can go for using NCERT exemplar book, and you can also go for using R.D. Sharma, because R.D. Sharma book helps you to increase your thinking power and applying logics. You can apply logics, means your logics are very nice, then you can go for attempting any problem in mathematics. For the SST also, I want to tell one thing, that for the math work, do not go for each and every point of the book of geography, because there are a lot of maths and more than 200 points. So our school teachers provides us with the specific points. Just go for locating that, and that's enough for the math work. Math work comes for 5 marks and they are 3 marks. Do not miss that marks. This was all about the academics. The main thing that you should do is, do not bother, do not take stress or do not get panic after seeing the paper. Be patient, be relaxed, and give some time for reading the question properly. Understand first what is asked in the question and go for attempting your answers. This was all about the academic part. But I want to tell you that apart from academics, co-curricular activities are as equally as important, and we are very fortunate that our school conducts all that activities. Focus on English month activities, house activities, sports activities, hub of learning activities, and participate in these activities wholeheartedly, because these activities helps you to refresh your mind and boost your confidence. So devote yourself to your studies as well as to this, also focus on these activities. In the game period also, do not miss your game periods in writing or something. In the game period, go out, play wholeheartedly. Do not bother about studies at that time. Sit with your friends, talk with them, and do not panic for the 10th that this year we are in 10th, we have to study. Don't go for that. Be regular in your studies, study daily. At least 2 to 3 hours you can go for. Practice your sums daily and devote your Saturday and Sunday for the revision. Whatever you have learned in this whole week or in this whole month, go for their revision, because revision is very important, especially for SST and other subjects as well. And for the literature part of any language like Hindi and English, understand the lesson, because many times reference to context part comes, so you should be ready with that. Focus on the poetic devices as well, because poetic devices are also asked in the paper. So this was all about it. At last, I want to tell that just keep your faith on teachers. Just keep your trust on our teachers, because our teachers, they pay a lot of attention to us and definitely they help us with our studies. So all the best for your exam.